Okay, number 7. Tommy used 513 grams of calcium phosphate to prepare 1 liter of solution. What was the molarity of the solution? Okay, so this is a little different. We don't know the amount of moles, so we cannot calculate what the molarity of our solution is, or can we? Well, we know that we have 513 grams of calcium phosphate in 1 liter. But what we need is to know how many moles this is. So, converting moles to grams. Nope, not this time. This time we're converting grams to moles. But we go about it the same way. We go look at the periodic table, and we find that calcium has 40 grams, phosphorus has about 31 grams per mole, and oxygen has 16. Okay, our formula is Ca3PO42. So that means we have 3 calciums at 40, which is 120 grams. We have 2 phosphorus, because remember we multiply this 2 over both. So we have 2 phosphorus at 31, which is 62 grams. And then we have how many? We have 8 oxygens. So 8 times 16 is 128. We end up with 310 grams for 1 mole of calcium phosphate. Okay, so our 2 conversion factors are 310 grams over 1 mole, or 1 mole over 310 grams. Okay, now what are we looking for? We're trying to convert grams to moles. So we want grams in the numerator. In the denominator. So we'll multiply, we'll use this one. So our grams of calcium phosphate cancels out with our grams of calcium phosphate. And then we'll end up with moles per liter. That sounds familiar. So we'll end up, we do the calculation, and it's 1.65 moles of calcium phosphate in 1 liter. Now that's not what the question asked for. The question asked for what is the molarity. So they want it in molar. So once we get it to this point, it's pretty simple. It's 1.65 moles over 1 liter, or 1.65 molar calcium phosphate.